Sorry guys, I need to finish my coffee and I still have 5 minutes to do it. We are 5 minutes away from Sideshow Live. That's 5 minutes from an amazing show where we show you Wolf Predator. We have a little interview with the guy who created him, so that's rad. Then we have an unboxing of the Ultron Mark 1, and that means we're giving him away. And of course, what you're all tuning in to see, our new license announcement for How to Train Your Dragon. We have Toothless in the house, and it's all happening in 5 minutes. So I have 5 minutes to finish this cup of coffee, so I'll have enough energy to get me through the show. So come back in 5 minutes. It's gonna be an awesome show. 5 minutes. Hello everyone and welcome to Sideshow Live. This week. So first up, we are revealing the first look. I mean, you kind of saw it online already in pictures, but we have him live in the house. We have Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon 2. It's the Toothless statue and we are so excited to have him here. Oh my gosh. Then we will be taking an up close and personal look at our Wolf Predator Legendary Scale bust and interviewing the creator of the creature concept art, Farzad. I apologize. I cannot even attempt to say your last name. I'll ask you when you come into the studio. How about that? Anyway, lastly, we will be unboxing the Hot Toys Ultron Mark 1 6-scale figure. And because we're doing an unboxing, we're also going to be doing a giveaway. But twist! Because you never know what to expect here on Sideshow Live. We're not doing a contest page this week. What? You are going to have to go into the comments and talk to us. So if you're one of those people who watches and never participates, but you want to win, you're going to have to participate today because we are going to be choosing a winner live in the Facebook chats. Oh my gosh, so if you're not in Facebook chat, you're gonna have to get in there and talk. You guys are always like, oh, but the person who wins is never watching. Well, this week, the person who wins is going to be in the chats with you and you better participate because Remy is in the Facebook chat channels right now. He enjoys playing cards and leather dusters. So just talk to him because that's how, whoever Remy likes the best is going to be the winner. And what? Yeah, because we twist things up like that. So we are giving away the Ultron Mark 1 6-scale figure live in the Facebook chat channels today. So you're gonna have to pay attention. Sorry guys, I know but you can't just watch and not actively talk. So there you go. If you wanna win, you're gonna have to talk. And I apologize to everybody watching not live because we already gave away the Ultron Mark 1 by now. So sorry about that, but sometimes you gotta watch live because you never know what's gonna happen. We might just throw things at you. Speaking of giveaways, last week we had a ride-in. I found out that I was pronouncing that incorrectly, so hashtag Swordfoot and hashtag Revengeance. That guy, we're going to be announcing who won him. So be sure to participate today. Talk to Remy in the chats. Be sure to RSVP on our Facebook page because you never know what's going to happen in those events. And let's get on to this week's news. Today's featured collector is Todd Bentley. Thanks for sharing your collection with us, Todd. As always, this is an amazing collection full of awesomeness. And if you would like to be our featured collector and appear on the show, you can go to sideshow.com/blog and hit the Apply Now button. Yep, that happened. I was just super excited because there are two words, or actually three words. Deadpool animated series. I don't know why I thought those were two words. So, Deadpool animated series, that's right, FXX, and Donald Glover is going to bring you a Deadpool animated series, and it's going to be legendary. I don't know if you guys watch Atlanta, but Donald Glover is an amazing showrunner. He's hilarious, as you know from Community, and he's super talented, as you know from his rap endeavors as Childish Gambino. Plus, he's going to be Simba in the Lion King movie, live action. So, Donald Glover, and he's Lando. I almost forgot. He's young Lando. Donald Glover is amazing. Huge fans of Donald Glover all around here. So, we can't wait for him to take on Deadpool as well. And if that wasn't awesome enough, we have New Mutants casting. Anya Taylor-Joy and Maisie Williams are officially joining the New Mutants cast as Magic and Wolfsbane, respectively. Oh my gosh. How many of you guys are fans of New Mutants? Because that was like seriously one of my favorite comics ever. So super on board for the New Mutants casting and can't wait to see that movie when it comes out. So we already told you to talk to Remy. Talk to Remy about Wolfsbane, Magic. Do you guys like those characters? I don't know, but you should tell Remy because the more you talk to Remy, the more chances you have to win today because we're giving away our Ultron Mark 1 live in the chat. So we have a short video break, and when we come back, we have Toothless. What? Oh my God. You're watching Sideshow Live. We will be right back.
They have armies, and they have armada, but we have our dragons!
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Sideshow Live. Before we even begin, I would just love to say what a huge Chris Sanders fan I am. So if Chris Sanders wants to come into the show and talk to us a little bit about this guy right here, we would love to have you. So pass this along if you're friends with him. Yeah? Anyway, it's been so difficult not to talk about this project when it was super top secret, but now we can all rejoice that it is out in the open and we can talk about it, so yay! Here he is, the unholy offspring of lightning and death, but look at that face. He's so cute. Oh my God. It's Toothless, based on his appearance in How to Train Your Dragon 2. Just like in the movie, Toothless has a subtle blue paint accent on his spine. So let me turn him around so you guys can get a better look at that. He's got a harness and a saddle, so that way he can, be ridden by Hiccup, and his prosthetic built just for him. He has ridges, and all of his really awesome scale details shows you that he is an alpha dragon and a leader, and of course, so is his rider, Hiccup. So we are so proud of this piece. We were able to capture so much in this one statue of Toothless. Oh my gosh, he's so amazing. I can't believe that he is finally here and I can show him to you. I love him. Hi, Toothless. Anyway, I hope that you guys agree that he looks absolutely amazing, and Toothless will be available for pre-order on May 25th. So if you want more information or to sign up so you are the first to know when Toothless goes available for pre-order, you are going to want to go to sideshow.com/Toothless and check out his preview page. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. He's so cool. I'm so excited. Anyway, tell us in the comments what you love about Toothless while we watch this next video. And when we come back, we have an interview for you with a special predator. Anyway, you're watching Sideshow Live. We will be right back.
The wolf is the predator that goes down to basically clean up the messes.
My idea was to bring every detail, scar, pore, everything into the light.
I think the bust that we did really shows the visceral character of the wolf. You get to see the whole aesthetic of the character.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Sideshow Live. We have within every, wow, I'm just very excited about whatever's going on here. So you know what, I'm just gonna stick to my notes. We have the Wolf Predator Legendary Scale bust here. Within every tribe of hunters, there is a very old warrior, and this is a grizzled veteran who has tested himself against all foes, and that is exactly who the Wolf Predator is in his tribe of predators. So how the story goes is that Wolf was actually created by the crew of Alien vs. Predator, that's Requiem, so AVP Requiem, and he's inspired by Harvey Keitel's character in Pulp Fiction. Wolf is a kind of cleaner in Requiem. I'm gonna spin him around a little bit for you so you can get a look at all the amazing details in this legendary scale bust. Oh, that doesn't, okay, so we're gonna go this way now, since it doesn't go all the way that way. Good to know. Anyway, he traces a distress signal and investigates a missing predator vessel to discover xenomorph activity, and then gets to work cleaning up those bugs. All right. Oh my gosh, he's so creepy. I'm going to turn him back this way so he's not looking at me. Having fought and won against 2 xenomorphs at the same time, as well as standing his own ground against the Predalien, Wolf has earned his place as one of the greatest hunters in all the galaxy. You kind of have to see this bust like in the flesh to get the like sense of how insanely detailed it is. Like there's even like, you can, the dreadlocks and his like, you know, the, I don't even know what to call this, like the netting of his costume is all just so insanely detailed. He's scarred and messed up. He even has one bad eye. He has kicked a lot of ass in the whole galaxy, and you can kind of get that sense from just taking a closer look at him. So there you go. Ah, got it to spin. I think this thing just needed to be greased a little bit. Anyway, wow, this guy is so crazy creepy. And you know what the coolest part is? The coolest part is I recently got a chance to have a little bit of a chat with our friend Farsad, who kind of invented him. He did the concept art and was kind of the creative mind behind making this wolf predator. So let's check out that interview right now. Welcome back to Sideshow Live. We have an amazing guest in the house. This is Farzad. I'm so sorry I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I already butchered it earlier in the show. So thank you so much for coming to Sideshow HQ and for hanging out with us.
Absolutely my pleasure.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So everyone say hi. Hi.
Hi there.
Now, you were tasked with creating some amazing characters, including the Predalien hybrid, part xenomorph and part predator.
Yes.
So how do you go about trying to design that conceptually? Where do you even begin?
I think first of all, it has to be noted that I'm part of a larger team, right? Mm-hmm. And it's the credit for these designs go to in my opinion, to Tom and Alec Gillis and Tom Woodruff Jr. Mm-hmm. at ADI, because they're the ones that are mixing and bringing together all these elements that myself and other concept artists are putting together for them.
Awesome.
So that's really the magic. It's like getting the right chemistry of people together and having someone who has really good taste and bringing everything together at the end.
That's amazing. So was it tough to pick which features from which species? Excuse me.
It wasn't so tough on my end, again, because the briefs that I got from Tom and Alec were, we're trying to figure out, especially for the hybrid, was how much of the predators, how much of the aliens, what's the correct mixture. So myself and the other concept artists, we supplied variations. They would tell me someday, you know what, can you give us a set that has more predator in it? Can you give us a set that has more alien in it? And then they would, along with the directors, would start massaging these in, and with their in-house artists, even start putting together maquettes off of the sketches that kind of combine the elements they need. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so amazing. So beyond them, you also helped design this guy right here.
He was fun.
He's affectionately named the Wolf Predator.
Yes.
And what was your design concept behind this guy right here?
So when Tom and Alec first explained the character to me, they told me he's basically the Vietnam veteran, the guy who's done multiple tours, and he's basically sent in always to clean up messes, and he's kind of like the best of the badasses.
Nice.
And he's seen a lot of combat, and he's got that. Even more so, like just the confidence that goes when you're a seasoned warrior.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And they wanted to see scarring on this guy, aging on this guy, and basically the history of his battles shown on him. Well,
yeah, I mean, he's missing an eye. Right?
Yeah. So he's seen a lot of action, and so that was kind of like the initial brief. And what was really fun about designing him was one of the first things they asked for was if I could design just an overall character sketch that didn't have, not to worry about all the details, real loose actually, but to see if we could capture maybe the feel of this, like just kind of like blue collar, warrior.
Oh, that's awesome.
So and that's where we kind of started.
That's rad. And so when you came up with like the scarring, and did you tell yourself a little story about everything? Like, how did he lose his eye? And how did he?
And that was absolutely. And that was some of the things that I learned along the way. I originally interned with Tom and Alec at ADI when I was in school, and that's when I first started kind of getting a sense for how to create a backstory.
That's awesome.
And how to create history to a character, and how to then layer on that history. And even if you may not, as a viewer, get every little bit of it, It's the overall impression.
Yeah, because as soon as the wolf predator walks onto the screen,
Yeah.
like he has this presence,
Yeah.
like he knows what he's
That's
doing,
right.
and he's been there. Like
That's right.
you
And the
know?
performance
And the
carries that
mhm.
rest of the way.
Yeah, but without the design, that gives the performance
Right.
more weight to it. Because
Right.
without that, knowledge of where he lost his eye and where he got that scar,
That's
like
right.
you can't really fulfill that
That's
role.
right.
So that's probably why fans just attached to this wolf predator, because they understood, like, oh my God, this guy means something when he shows up.
I always thought it would have been amazing to have kind of like a prequel or like a series that kind of like the Han Solo kind
Yeah.
of like how did he get to here?
Oh,
Right? And
someone take note of that. Someone in the audience right here.
someone with green light ability.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The backstory of the wolf predator told through a series of prequels. That would be
That'd be really
amazing.
neat. I'd love to see that.
Yeah. Well, he's an incredible character. So thank you so much for stopping by.
Absolutely, my
and
pleasure.
We were so happy to have you. So
Thank you
again,
so much.
we have a video break coming for you right now. And when we come back, I think we're doing an unboxing, but we always have more Sideshow Live. So we will be right back. Hello and welcome back to Sideshow Live. We are unboxing the Ultron Mark I 6-scale figure from Hot Toys. This is from Avengers Age of Ultron. Duh. I hope you already knew that. But because the names that you get it? Yeah? All right. You're with me. Anyway, remember the trick about this. The trick is that you need to be talking to Remy. Hopefully you've been doing that the entire show, because he's giving him away live in the comments, and we're giving him away at the end of this segment. So you need to be talking to him now. Now. Do it. Do it now. So during the next video break, that's when Remy will be picking a winner, and that's at his discretion. And he might not even tell me who it is. So that's for you guys to all know. So we're just gonna get into unboxing, because that's actually what you're here to see, not me just talk about stuff. Anyway, this early incarnation of him is pretty neat. Like, it was kind of rad to watch him scrape together himself from random elements and pieces in Tony's lab. He comes with a broken, this is supposed to be broken, you guys. It's not like, he comes with a piece of the Iron Legion. It's kind of like, a battered up remnant, and it looks like a corpse. I'm just gonna say it. Looks like half a corpse of the Iron Legion, and it's officially called the Damaged Iron Legion, but it's kind of a little bit more gruesome than that. He looks all burnt and stuff. Now, ooh. All right, this is really creepy looking. He has a ton of exposed wires, and wow. So what was your favorite part of Age of Ultron? You should probably go ahead and tell Remy about it, because the more you talk to Remy, the more you could possibly win this guy. I'm gonna take out his base because I doubt he stands on his own. So whoever wins him live in the chats, I apologize, but I'm taking out his base. He has an Age of Ultron Avengers themed base, but it again looks a little damaged like him. Wow, this guy is just kind of gruesome looking. Look at all his crazy exposed wires and stuff. He does have a ton of points of articulation even for that. And a light up feature, which I am not lighting up because one, I don't have the tools to put all the batteries in him, and two, Even if I did, the bright studio lights would not allow you to properly see the light up features. So let's take a look at this guy. He's kind of like a robot zombie. Hashtag robot zombie. Anyway, you kind of like want to sniff him even because you expect him to smell like Tony's lab, like sweat and mechanics and, you know, metal and burning. That's what I imagine Tony's lab smells like. So there you go. This guy is in stock and ready to ship right now. So if you don't win him because like you weren't Remy's favorite, you are going to go to sideshow.com/Ultron and you can order him now and he will ship right out to you. Jeez, he's so cool and creepy. I like that this guy's like, he was such a good villain. Like Ultron was a really good villain, like if you think about it. Plus he like, you know, spent 5 minutes on the internet and decided that, you know, all humanity had to be destroyed because obviously if you spend any time on the internet. Anyway, so Ultron is amazing. And this is, wow, he is a lot more articulate than you would expect him to be. So there you go. So if you're talking to Remy in the comments, he's about to pick a winner. He will be picking a winner during this new video break. So whoever you are, congratulations. And thank everybody for participating. I hope that you guys are talking a lot of cool things. I wish I could see everything you're talking about. So enter for a chance to win. And we have one more video break. And when we come back, we will be telling you who won our ride-in from last week. Hashtag Revengeance, hashtag Swordfoot. You're watching Sideshow Live. We will be right back.
Ready to form Voltron. 4 feet and legs. 4 arms and body. And I'll form the head.
Well, that's all we have for today. So, oh, what a great show. We showed you guys the beautiful toothless statue that was super amazing and wonderful. We took a look at the Wolf Predator legendary scale bust and talked to his creator, so that was amazing. We unboxed the Ultron Mark I figure and then gave him away. So congratulations to whoever Remy picked in the comments. Hopefully you are a huge fan of the show and of Ultron himself. So again, oh, I almost forgot. We have a winner to announce. That winner is for the Raiden 6-scale figure. Who won? Who won? Oh, okay, I'm gonna tell you. It's Lester Mayashiro from the US. So congratulations to Lester for winning our amazing Raiden that we unboxed last week on the show. Remember that if you would like to be a winner, all you have to do is participate. Like go to Facebook, click RSVP to the events. Also, if you're watching YouTube, hit notifications hit the notifications button so that way you know when we're going live. And participation is key here because we love to give stuff away. It's amazing. So stick around for one more video and thank you so much for watching. We will be back next week.
Marvel gives you an opportunity to have a window inside of someone's dreams.
I think the best thing about Marvel is that these are superheroes that you can meet in real life. They're flawed characters that use their flaws to become more than they are.
Marvel always really explored deeply, what would it be like if an 18-year-old kid could do this? What's the rest of his life like?
Rather than having like this all-powerful superhero, a lot of the characters, they're very human.
There's something about a hero to whom you can relate. It tends to give you hope of a day where maybe I'm going to be a little bit better than I was. Maybe not quite superhuman, but hopefully better than the person that I was yesterday.
That moment where the Marvel character has to step up and become something more, that's what we are able to capture in our statues and figures.
It's true to say that walking through Sideshow, the people here exist on a completely different level.
The final product reflects all those hours poured into the research, the design, the development, all the way through to production. We have everybody on the line who's a fan, and they ensure that that figure is the best it can be.
Sideshow offers every variation of any Marvel character you could possibly think of.
Movie version, comic version, different scales and different price points.
6 scale figures, premium format figures, life-size busts.
Legendary scale figures, which is half scale.
And for those more 2D inclined, we've got a fine variety of art prints that we're bringing to the table as well.
It's so cool to see something from a drawing on a page to concept on the computer to paint job to actually seeing that final product in people's hands and the reaction of the fans. That's awesome.
I feel like these aren't even a surprise anymore. We're back because did you RSVP on the Facebook event? Well, I know that Michael Lasky did, and guess what? We want to give you something really super awesome. It's a droid. He's kind of evil. He's an R2Q5. That's what we're giving you, Michael Lasky. So please contact Jane Urso. She's my colleague. And she will make sure that you get an R2Q5 6-scale figure. And again, thank you all for watching. RSVP to Facebook because you never know when you could be the next winner. So thank you for watching. That was Sideshow Live, and we will see you next week. Same time, same place, different stuff. See you guys.